Eating Challenge, Episode 3.
Hey YouTube, this is Tim Tam. So I just got up and had a nice warm shower and it's noon. And so I missed breakfast, but I'm gonna try to do this anyways. About like 5 years ago, there was an eating contest to see who could gain the most in one sitting. And my score was 16 pounds, and people were all like, "No, you didn't eat 16 pounds in one meal, Tim Tam." And they were all critical and stuff. And that bugged me, so I'm gonna show for the whole world today, try to show for the whole world today, that I can at least gain 10 pounds in one day. That's lower standards, but I think I can still do it, even though I missed breakfast. So anyways, let's see how much I weigh now, and then we'll, see and go off of that, I guess. So here's a handy dandy little scale. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, so it's 61.6. So that means that I have to be 160 or 171.6. I can't do math really. By the end of the day. So we'll see how this goes, and maybe I'll show you guys around of what I'm eating today. So yeah. So I just got a sub here. It's pretty awesome. I already started eating it, but it's got a delicious bun. Some people say that like bread isn't good for you, but you gotta eat your bread. Cucumber, beef, olives, tomatoes, spinach, a whole bunch of sauces, some pepper, no salt because that's not good for you, Parmesan, and oregano, and more sauces, and that kind of stuff. Oh, and the most important, I forgot it, jalapenos, because it makes it spicy and delicious. So 2 days ago, my sister and her friends made some cookies, and I was like, "Hey, can I have one?" They're like, "You can have as many as you want." So I don't think they quite meant all of them, but oh well. I'm having like 2 dozen cookies. Or maybe like a dozen, I don't know. Anyways.
History time! So a long time ago, like 1500 years ago, in Persia, people were going on trips, and they're all like, "Hey, we need something to snack on the way." And like something that'll last a long time in our like little bags that we carry on our camels. And so they're all like, "Oh, look at this, we can make dough and put it in oven." They probably didn't have the same kinds of ovens 1500 years ago. Anyways, yeah, so they got like these cookies and they took them with them, and they were like really bland and boring. But then in like the 1800s, they became more sugary and unhealthy and better tasting. And then in 1933, there's this lady named Ruth, and she's like, "Oh, I'll make some chocolate chip cookies." So apparently she made them by accident. I don't know how you make cookies by accident. But yeah, she gave them to like all of her customers, and they took it home, and yeah. Well, I'm on my last cookie here. Oh. Woo!
So I just finished cookie number 15, and I feel really gross, and I would not recommend doing this at home. So I just had 15 cookies, and before that I had, I had some milk and some water, just a little bit though, and like a foot-long sub. And so I want to see how far I've come so far. So I'm just gonna step on the scale and see what we've got. Da 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 da. And focus there. 160.9. What was it before? I'm just gonna watch the video before to see what I was up. So I just watched the video what am I saying? I just watched the video I made before, and I said in it that I was 161.4, and I just realized that now I'm 160.9, so I actually I lost 0.7 pounds today. So I think that scale is a little messed up. So yeah, I am going to do this again tomorrow. I'm just gonna not do it the rest of today, cause that's lame, but I'm gonna weigh my food instead of weighing myself. Yeah. About quality, I'm not sure if I said this yet or not, but the quality is really lousy in the last video, so I'm gonna try and change that, so you guys don't have to try to look at my entirely pixelated face while you're watching these videos. So yeah, I guess if you're watching this and the quality's not bad, then I succeeded! Hooray!